As the saying goes, you never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have. And for Barbara Owens, this couldn't be more true. Barbara's battle started before breast cancer. Who's inspired her to fight through it all in tonight's Healthwatch.
Now you're feeling a lump on the left side?
Yes. When we met Barbara Owens, her schedule was jammed packed with doctor's appointments. This one to examine a lump in her breast.
Left arm up above your head.
It is what it is, and you just deal with it and move on. I don't have a choice, right?
This isn't the first time the 50-year-old has been screened for cancer.
4 years ago right now I was in chemo.
With 4 children who needed her, then more than ever, their father had died just a year prior to Barbara's breast cancer diagnosis, which catapulted her into the fight of her life for herself and her kids.
Because of him dying, when I found out I had cancer, it's no option, I have to live.
Barbara endured several rounds of chemotherapy, chemical cocktails she later found out she was allergic to, sending her to her knees. And since she had 2 lumps on one side, she was forced to have a mastectomy. But she decided to remove both breasts instead, which may have saved her life.
The doctor said, "What do you want to do?" And I'm like, well, I may as well have them matched. So after the fact, in the lab, they found cancer on the other side.
And I'm gonna have you slip this under your tongue.
With new perspective, Barbara has her sights set on the future and a goal she's excited to share.
I'm training for a fitness competition.
You are?
I'm going to be on stage in a bikini.
Yeah? Awesome.
Representing the breast cancer survivors.
The breast cancer to bikini competitor is training with fellow survivors at Evoke Fitness for the Nevada State Bodybuilding Figure and Bikini Championships in June. Although it's not something she ever dreamed of doing before cancer, she's all in now.
I'm going to the extreme because when I was going through chemo, I was at the other extreme.
And just like then, Barbara hopes to come out on top, proving to herself, her kids, and her community that life doesn't just return to normal after cancer. It can be better. And more good news to report. That lump Barbara had checked out in the beginning of our story turned out to be nothing, not cancer at all. So if you miss any of our breast cancer to bikini stories, go to KTVN.com and click on the Healthwatch icon.